Good morning, year one, and welcome to the fourth day of our multiplication lessons. So today you're going to need counters for making arrays, both for the starter and the main lesson, or you could just use dots. And you're going to need a whiteboard and whiteboard pen to write the answers onto the starter and the main part of the lesson. So when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, so your starter is to do with using arrays. Now you could use counters or you could simply use dots. I'm going to show you how you could do the first one using dots. So one group of two, two groups of two, three groups of two. So do you see the way we've ended up with three groups? Three groups of two, and that makes a total of 6. So have a go at using dots or using counters to work out what the answers are to each one of these, and when you're ready, start the video again. So we've got two groups of 4 this time, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one group of 4 and a second group of 4, so that makes a total of 8. And this one is 3 plus 3 plus 3, so we just put 3 dots underneath each one. 3 plus another 3 plus another 3, which equals a total of 9. 4 groups of 2. So one group of 2, two groups of 2, 3 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's one group? Second group. And that's 5, 10, 15. Okay. So next one is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So just like the last time, we do dots of 3 under each number and count them up, which gives you 12. 5 groups of 4. Now I want you to see I'm doing something a bit different this time. It will still give you the same answer. So one group of 4, two groups of 4, 3 groups of 4, 4 groups of 4, 5 groups of 4. How many are there altogether? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Or you could do it 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's rub that out, it will confuse us. So either way, the answer is 20. It doesn't actually matter which way you put your groups around. Now this next one is saying groups of 2 to make 6. So let's put some groups. That's 2, that's 4, that's 6. So it's 3 groups of 2. Sorry, I didn't probably leave enough space there. Next one is 4 plus 4 plus 4, 6. Exactly the same as the previous. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit messy. Try to keep them in line because it's a lot easier. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one last set. Now, I'm quite confident in counting on in 6s, but you might want us to count them individually. Either way, you will have got an answer of 24. So how many groups of 3 make 12? I'm going to write it underneath this time because it looks a mess. That's one group of 3. It's 2 groups of 3, which makes 6. 3 groups of 3 makes 12. Sorry, makes 9. 4 groups of 3 makes 16. So it's 4 groups of 3 makes 12. I think I said a lot of nonsense there. I'm very sorry. And the last one is 5 groups of what make 20. So we need to make our groups of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups, that's one group. So that's one group of 5. 2 groups of 5. 3 groups of 5. Because it doesn't actually matter which way around it is. So we've got 5 groups, and in each group is 4. Well done, you one. I bet you did brilliantly. Okay. So now we're going on to just revising and looking at all the different ways we can use arrays for multiplication. So your first challenge is to show 5 groups of 3 and 3 groups of 5. So have a go at both of those, and when you've finished, I'll show you what I think. So firstly, we've got 5 groups of 3. So this is 1 group of 3. This is 2 groups of 3. 3 groups of 3. 4 groups of 3. And 5 groups of 3. Now 3 groups of 5, you've guessed it, has to be the other way around. So that's 1 group of 5. 2 groups of 5. 3 groups of 5. So are there the same number of pentagons on both sides? There are, and that's a total of 15 if you were asked to find that. Next set, we are asked to find the answer. So have a go at 3 groups of 4 and 4 groups of 3. Show the groups and write down the answer. So we've got 3 groups of 4. So 1 group is that. That's 4 in it. 2 groups is 4. 3 groups of 4. And then we've got 4 groups of 3. And now I'm only doing the answer afterwards because I'm going to use it to check. That's 2 groups of 3. 3 groups of 3. 4 groups of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. And we should expect this to be the same answer. Going across this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that also is 12. So we know we've done it right. And we could just have done 4, 8, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, next one, I want you to draw 2 groups of 5 and 4 groups of 2. And as a clue, they don't relate to each other. So 2 groups of 5, I'm using dots still for speed. It's 1 group of 5, another group of 5. So 2 groups of 5 makes 10. And then 4 groups of 2, 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2. And you can probably see that, that's 8. But if you needed to do counting, it's absolutely fine. Okay, a few more to do. Right, this time we're doing, do you see the way we're doing it? This is called varied fluency, different ways of doing the same thing. And this time we're doing dots of 5, so 5. So, sorry, I'll let you, when you're ready, grown up, start the video. So, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another set of 5. Another set of 5. And that's 5, 10, 15. And the second one, groups of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's worth learning to be able to count on in these numbers. 2, 5s and 10 is really what you want to be able to count on by the end of year 1. Okay, 3s. And so we've got this number set, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, and 6 groups of 2. When you're ready, start the video. This is the last batch of questions today. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you see the way that I'm visually doing the 3 dots and counting them as I go along to reach 18. And then 6 groups of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, because you can confidently count in 2s, can't you, year 1? Another brilliant day's maths lesson. I bet you're going to enjoy tomorrow's because there's a bit of an investigation for you to do.